The morning sun rose slowly over the quiet city, but for Ayan, it felt like just another reminder that time was moving forward without him. The world outside his small apartment window was waking up, people rushing to work, shopkeepers opening shutters, children laughing on their way to school. Life was happening everywhere, except inside him. Ayan sat on the edge of his bed, staring at the cracked wall in front of him. His phone buzzed with notifications, unread messages, unanswered calls, but he ignored them all. It had been months since he truly felt alive, months since he believed that tomorrow could be better than yesterday. Once, Ayan had dreams, big dreams. He wanted to build something meaningful. He wanted to make his parents proud. He wanted to prove to himself more than anyone else that he was capable of more than survival. But life had other plans. Failure after failure had slowly chipped away at his confidence. A business idea that collapsed, a job he lost, relationships that faded when success disappeared. Now all that remained was exhaustion. Maybe this is it, he whispered to himself. Maybe this is all I am. The weight of yesterday. Ayan's biggest mistake wasn't failing. It was carrying yesterday into today. Every morning he woke up with the same heavy thoughts. I messed up. Others are already ahead. His mind replayed old scenes like a broken movie. Arguments, rejection emails, disappointed looks. Even when the sun shone brightly, his inner world stayed dark. One evening, while cleaning his room, Ayan found an old notebook. It was filled with handwritten goals from years ago. Some pages a simple encounter. The next morning, Ayan forced himself outside. He didn't have a plan, just a need to breathe somewhere other than his room. He walked aimlessly until he reached a small park. Elderly people were walking slowly, children were playing, and joggers moved with purpose. He sat on a bench, watching life move forward. That's when he noticed an old man feeding birds. The man smiled as the birds gathered fearlessly around him. There was peace in his eyes, the kind Ayan hadn't felt in years. The man spoke without looking at him. He looked like someone carrying too many obstacles. He said gently. Ayan was surprised. Is it that obvious? The old man chuckled. Pain has a sound. Some people learn to hear it. They talked for a while. Ayan didn't share everything, but enough. Failures, fear, feeling stuck. The old man nodded and said something that changed everything. Son, life doesn't ask you to fix your whole future today. It only asks you to show up today. Ayan frowned. But what if yesterday ruined everything? The man smiled softly. Yesterday is a closed book. Today is a blank page. And tomorrow doesn't exist yet. But what if you are? Before is one day. That night, Ayan couldn't sleep. The words echoed in his mind. Every day is a new chance to begin again. Not next year. Not when things are perfect. Not when confidence magically returns. Today. The next morning he made a small decision. He didn't aim to change his life. He aimed to change his day. I don't know where I'm going, he wrote. But today, I choose not to give up. It wasn't dramatic. It wasn't impressive. But it was real. Slow steps. Silent growth. Days passed. Some days were good. Some days felt heavy again. But Ayan made a rule. No matter how bad yesterday was, today deserved effort. When motivation was low, he showed discipline. When fear whispered, he took small actions. When doubt screamed, he reminded himself, I only need to win today. He applied for jobs again. He started learning new skills again. He exercised, even when his body resisted. He stopped comparing his journey with others. Progress was slow, almost invisible, but something inside him began to heal, facing the fear of failure. One evening, Ayan received an interview call. His heart raced, not with excitement, but fear. What if I fail again? What if I'm not enough? He almost canceled, but then he remembered. Courage isn't confidence. Courage is action despite fear. He went to the interview. It wasn't perfect. He stumbled. He felt nervous, but he showed up. And for the first time in a long time, he felt proud, not because of success, but because he tried. A new definition of success. Weeks later, Ayan didn't magically become rich or famous. Life didn't turn into a movie. But something far more important happened. He stopped hating himself. He learned that success isn't about never falling. It's about standing up one more time than you fall. He understood that healing isn't fast, growth isn't loud, and starting again doesn't require permission. It only requires decision. The lesson he finally understood. One morning, Standing at the same window where he once felt empty, Ayan smiled. The city looked the same. The world hadn't changed. He whispered to himself, yesterday may have broken me, but today gave me a chance to rebuild. And tomorrow will be written by what I do today. Final message. If you are reading this and feel lost, tired or behind in life, remember this. Ramon lost, remember this. Ramon lost, remember this. Run not late. You are not broken. You are not finished. No matter how heavy yesterday was, every sunrise brings a new opportunity. You don't need to fix everything. You just need to begin again. Because every day is a new chance to become who you were meant to be.